Hey guys!
So today we're here to do finally some Van Halen on this channel, wonderful channel of ours. We've never done Van Halen on the channel. We need to change that. We need to start doing some Led Zeppelin, some Van Halen. The issue is, for me personally, I know what your mind is and in terms of music and where your tastes are going based on the songs you purchase on iTunes. And from all the bands that we've done on Throwback Thursdays, the only band you've purchased songs on iTunes is Paradise Lost. So I think you're having a really hard time connecting to certain bands. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because you know they're not modern, they're not as recent. I mean, the bands are still around.
Yeah.
But for some reason, you're having a really hard time connecting to some of the bands. So that's one of the reasons why we've never done Led Zeppelin and Van Halen, because I just didn't want to turn you off to some of those classic bands earlier on in your metal journey. So I figured that now that you have a little bit more of miles under your belt, that perhaps you're better equipped to appreciate this music. And I really hope that some of these you find a space in your heart for them, that you just don't dismiss them.
Because then again, I've only been listening to like metal for
about a year and a half
since we started the channel.
Since we started your channel, so well, you listened to a little bit before, but not as.
It's not metal.
Yeah, okay, more like grunge and hard rock and stuff. All right, so we're here to do Van Halen. Ain't Talking About Love. This is one of those songs that one day when you're driving, it's the perfect driving song. It gets you into that mood, like when you're on the road, your hair is flowing, the window is down.
I'm sorry, in your case, your beard is...
My beard is flowing. Yeah, exactly. Everybody has something else flowing. You know what I mean? So, this is the perfect song for that. But this is also not a bad song. And remember when I told you about Scorpions?
Yeah.
Still Loving You, when you have a friend over of the female kind of sex, gender, sex, whatever you want to call it. I want to be politically correct to all of those watching. This is also one of those songs that you can perhaps play, not to get in the mood, but this is more like, how can I say it? This is not a get in the mood song. This is a song that we're already in the mood and let's just get it on kind of thing. You know, I think. At least to me it is. I feel that way about it. I don't know how you're going to feel about it, but we'll talk about it.
I mean, I already had comments on the Scorpions video that said...
Yeah, sex talk, birds and bees. Okay, so this one is part 3 or 4. I don't know what part we're in.
I thought it was part 2.
No, we had already at least 2, 3 that I can think of.
Oh.
But this is probably part 4. Anyways, are you ready for some Van Halen?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do this.
Stood and looked down. You know I lost a lot of friends there, baby. I got no time to mess around. So if you want it, got to bleed for it, baby. Yeah, got to bleed, baby. You got to bleed, baby.
I love this song. I love this song. The other day I was driving home and this song came up on Ozzy's Boneyard on Sirius Satellite Radio. I was like, yeah, baby, sunroof open, no hair to flow, blast the air through so at least my beer can just like get some life. Oh my God, I love this song. So now the question is, did you like it?
I did. And it's actually going to be one of those few
Throwback Thursdays that you're going to purchase?
Yeah.
Because, see, this is what I find weird, and maybe you can care to explain to all of us, well, me and those that watching at home. You like some old school stuff. You like Rolling Stones, because I introduced you to Rolling Stones really early on when you started listening to more metal or rock music. Yeah. I introduced you to Rolling Stones. I introduced you to the Talking Heads, you know? Like,
Psycho Killer.
Oh, let's not sing.
No.
Qu'est-ce que c'est? Pum, 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 pum. I love that song, by the way. I love that song. So anyways, I introduced you to the Talking Heads. I introduced you to the Rolling Stones. I've introduced you to some older school stuff. And those, you really like those things. Yeah. Like The Clash. Like, I've introduced you to some really old school stuff, and you really like it. Like Motorhead, for example, right? And then I introduced you to some other stuff. Like, you know, I'm not saying you don't like it, but I'm saying it's not like your favorite band that you're going to run to buy. Like, bands like Sepultura, Napalm Death. I'm trying to think bands with Manowar. I don't think you've purchased any Manowar song. I've introduced you to all of these bands on Throwback Thursdays, and they don't do it for you. For some reason, they don't do it for you.
Well, Manowar, when did we do the first Manowar one?
Oh, a long time ago.
See?
We're going to do another Manowar
and then
soon.
we did the Manowar one, but it
was the cover from Sabaton.
But it was kind of ruined.
Well, it was the original.
But then it was kind of ruined because I listened to the Sabaton one first, so then again, I had to pick between like one of them.
Yeah, we're going to do more Manowar. But what I'm saying is, you like some of the classic stuff, and then, so this one I was kind of like, I hope this one falls into the Rolling Stones,
yeah, it is.
Motorhead kind of stuff, and not into the Sepultura, Napalm Death kind of stuff. So, did you enjoy it?
Yeah.
It's such a badass song.
Lively song.
Yeah, isn't it? It's such a. The lyrics are badass. I'm talking about love, baby.
But the best stuff is the guitar playing.
Oh, yeah, the guitar. Dude, this song, the guitar playing, the lyrics, the whole vibe of the song. It has this dirty rocker vibe to it, like, you know, like I Get All the Girls kind of thing, you know. And I'm not talking about love. I'm just talking about like some, you know, birds and bees kind of stuff.
Yeah.
You know, like the, oops, I dropped the soap, you know. That kind of, I did it again. So I was really hoping you enjoy this song as much as I enjoy this song, because now this opens the door for other Van Halen songs.
Yeah. Another type of song kind of like this.
Some Led Zeppelin stuff. I want to introduce you to some Led Zeppelin stuff. I have a couple in mind that I think you're really going to dig. Also, I want to introduce you to some Def Leppard. I don't think you've ever heard Def Leppard.
I've heard of the name.
But I don't think you've ever heard any of their songs. The Def Leppard, they're pretty much the soundtrack of strip joints. So we need to do some Def Leppard. So that one day when you're old enough to go to the strip joints and make it rain on all those young ladies that are trying to put themselves through college, at least that's what I like to think, at least you're familiar with some of the tunes. So you know when to make it rain at the right time. Do you see what I'm saying? Because it's important. Either that or to throw some toonies and loonies, because we're in Canada, so ones and twos come in coins, which is kind of dangerous because you can really poke an eye out of one of them, you know what I mean? And I don't think they have insurance. Oh, that would be mean. That would be mean. And there's no place for the coins in the G string. We're like, where do you put the coins? You know what I mean? Anyways, enough of that. So you enjoy Van Halen, you enjoy this song. Yeah. I'm glad. I'm happy. Guys, I don't know if you guys are happy, but I'm happy because I love this song, and I'm really happy that you like this song. It's such a badass all-around song. Great guitars, great lyrics, great vocals. Van Halen kicks ass. Yeah. Absolutely. All right, guys, this is it for...
I always love the guitar playing in any song, so...
I like that part when it slowed down. The song. Dun, dun, dun. And you just hear... You barely hear the guitar
but you hear
picking
him more,
up.
and then
you hear him, and then out of nowhere, the song starts to pick up, and then it just hits you. Oh, my God, it's absolutely genius. This is the kind of music that makes women take their panties off and bras off at the concert and throw it on stage. So if this song, this vibe, this band does not make you want to learn how to play guitar to get all the chicks when you're in school, nothing else will. That's all I have to say. At the end of the day, it's all about the ladies. That reminds me of a couple of stories that I can't tell. Anyways, so this is it for Throwback Thursday today. Come back tomorrow. We'll have more videos. All right. See you guys.
See ya.